Breaking news. Yeah, that's for the media. You're supposed to hold the powerful accountable. Well, President Donald Trump, as the 45th president of the United States, was petitioned by the Constitution's checks and balances, of which he refused to honor. An official order mandate that they be checked for corruption. And here you got, to me, Jesha Miller from the camp of Donald Trump, as you see right there. And before he take office, he had to honor the Constitution's checks and balances. An official order mandate that they be checked for corruption, of which Donald Trump refused to do. Why? I'm a black man, and that's $6.75 billion. You want to know why? That's why right there. And that's to Donald Trump's office. And that's to me. Now, FBI Deputy Directors, that's Christopher Wray right there. And then this is Andrew Bailey right there. Both been petitioned, as you see right there. Under the Constitution's checks and balances, an official order mandate that they be checked for corruption, of which they did not do. Now, major FBI duties. You got to investigate public corruption at all levels, protect civil rights, of which Donald Trump signed a paper taking away the protection of the civil rights, which he could not do. Remember what I said. He illegally took office. And color of law violations. That's our guaranteed First Amendment right. All people got to stand up for the Constitution. And as you see it right there, guaranteed First Amendment right to expose corruption, which they did not do. And as I said, what you're looking at right there, 14th Amendment, Section 3.1. And as I read this, no person shall be president who, having previously taken oath of office to support the Constitution, have engaged in insurrection or rebellion against the same. But Congress, as I told you, by a vote of 2/3 of each house, removed such a disability. Now, I just showed you he did this. They ain't removed no disability because he took office illegally. Oh, this is breaking news, baby. And that's conspiracy against rights, which two persons conspired to injure, oppress, threaten, intimidate. You injured me. That's continued oppression. I'm owed $13.3 billion for continued oppression. They have not enforced the rule of law. That, as you see right there, is the Constitution's checks and balances. And what the checks and balances are, safeguards. When they do this kind of stuff, written into the Constitution to ensure no single branch becomes too powerful. What President Donald Trump doing? Congress over there on their knees. The Supreme Court is a part of corruption. United States Supreme Court, violation of Article 1, Section 9, powers denied government. I said it was breaking news, baby. President Donald Trump illegally took office in violation of the Constitution's checks and balances, of which he refused to do. And why? We don't have no unconstrained exercise of power, no one to check them, because the FBI, once again, Public Integrity Section, Corey Amerson, failed to enforce the rule of law. What they're supposed to do, enforce the rule of law. Without that, without the rule of power, that's the rule of power, not the rule of law. By the rule of law, they got to be checked for corruption. Let's get that. Cash Patel, enforce the rule of law. Stop the oppression. As I said, I'm owed $13.3 billion, and I am to prove this before a candid world. And as I said, power to the people, I am empowered by the Constitution's checks and balances, as I said. So, you come with that within 2 days, and today we're going to say, June 26th, you need to go public concerning this, or else it's concealment. That's That's a criminal act under Title 18, Section 1001. That's conspiracy against rights. And as I said, the Constitution checks and balances guard the people's liberty against combinations of government power. And that combination is the FBI, and that combination is the United States Supreme Court. In violation of Article 1, Section 9, powers denied government. People, we got to stand up now, and as I said, I take leadership. I have irrefutable evidence of all that I'm saying. As, once again, Cash Patel, that's him right there, taking oath of office and then refusing to discharge the duties of his office. This is it right here. Powers denied the federal government, of which they have been doing. They've been doing what they want to and not by the rule of law, which breach oath of office. Hey, and restore those protected civil rights for the black people, because the NAACP sold you out, the Congressional Black Caucus sold you out, and now we the people have to stand out, and I'm sent to represent. You can see me, Jesha, in the Hebrew Concordance and what it means. And I'm here to save y'all. They do call them heroes. Thank you. We the people, stand up. Man up. A government of the people, by the people, and for the people. When the government is corrupt, it empowers the citizen, as I told you. And once again, the Department of Justice is to uphold the law, to recognize me, give me national coverage as I am the prudence against your best man, United States Attorney General Todd Blanche, before a candid world. And protect those civil rights, because what? Breaking news, Donald Trump illegally took office. Yay.